Hey, what's up guys, Shadow here and today I'm back again with another episode of Pokemon Gaia. In today's episode we're gonna be taking on Successor Bell of the Sabolo Tower, so with that being said, let's get started. In the previous episode we defeated all of the trainers and the only person which is left is Bell, and I think she will put up a good fight. Welcome trainer. My name is Successor Bell of Sabolo. This tower, when stood at the base, it appears to endlessly stretch to the skies. Truth, commitment, willpower. These qualities epitomize what it takes to reach the top. Indeed, they are also what a trainer needs to achieve Mega Evolution. Think she has Mega Pokemon on her team. You may therefore assume you are worthy. That is false. You deserve nothing, not yet. If you wish to unlock the true power of Mega Evolution, then defeat me in a battle. This will be an interesting battle. He's starting off and look at you. This is gonna be a hard battle, but our team is actually pretty over leveled, so we might defeat it easy. Let's go for, let's actually switch out into Monferno. I just have to hope that Lucario doesn't have bonus. I think it doesn't run at this level. If it has bonus, then we're screwed. And it doesn't. And that easily took out Lucario. Luxio grew to level 30. She's gonna send out a Heracross. Let's actually switch out into Staryu because a flying type attack will be 4 times effective and will easily take her out. Actually, she has all of her Pokemon can actually Mega Evolve. That's pretty interesting. Let's go for an Aerial. It will easily take it out. She's gonna send out a Nectric. Let's actually go out into Venomoth. It evolved in the previous episode. Let's test it out. Let's actually go for Poison Powder. And he's gonna go for Thunder Wave. Tit for tat. Let's. And now I'm gonna go. I think Mega Drain will do more. Or the same amount, I don't know actually. They always confuse Mega and Giga Drain. I think Giga Drain does more damage. Yeah, we'll easily take it out. Poison is dwindling it down bit by bit. It wasn't actually a very. It isn't actually a very tough battle. I was thinking it would be a little more difficult than this. He's gonna send out a Sableye. This Pokemon will take a while to take out. I'm just gonna stay in and go for a Poison Powder again because it's a pretty annoying Sableye. And he's gonna go for the breakout. But that actually did no damage. I think we'll survive an attack, so I'm gonna go for a Poison Powder. And it actually took us out. I should have switched out. Let's go into Star Area. Let's hope it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp because if we get burned, this battle will take a long time. And it has Detect. This is gonna be a long battle. It actually did a decent amount of damage. Knockoff is doing a lot of damage because of the held items. If Pokemon weren't holding items, it wouldn't do a lot of damage. Let's just go for another aerial ace. And he detected again. I actually should have healed up my Pokemon because my PP is very low. That might put us at a disadvantage. Let's just start in a non-farming. Actually doesn't have intimidate, so that's pretty good. Now this flame wheel should easily take it out, no problem. And it did. With that, Monferno is gonna go to level 31. I'm actually pretty over leveled at this point. I'm just gonna say she should have a mega. She should have had some other mega Pokemon because Ordino is not the best. It can't actually do much. Let's hope its defense drops, and it didn't, and it went for the attack. I should actually just go for the flame wheel because of its fairy typing. Rock smash will do damage. And Monferno is immobilized now. Let's actually go out into. Let's actually stay in, and I should probably go for a torment because if she tries to attract one of my Pokemon, this battle will take a pretty long time. I'm just gonna switch out into Luxio. Actually, Luxio is a female, so I should have switched out in the previous turn. I always forget about its gender. And double slap hit 5 times, but it still didn't do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna go for a charge and then go for a spark because its power gets boosted because of spark. Because of charge, sorry. Because of the special defense increase, the Charming Cry also did pretty low damage. This spark should easily take it out. But it actually barely survived at 1. I'm just gonna go for a tackle. And with that we have defeated Bell. Astounding. Even with the advantage of Mega Evolution, I lost. Yeah, without yourself. You have demonstrated a powerful bond with your Pokemon. You are now worthy of this. Take it with pride. And we actually received a Mega Ring, so that is pretty good, but we actually don't have a Pokemon which can Mega Evolve on our team. So we have to find a Pokemon. And Luxio is evolving. That's pretty good actually. Actually forgot about that. Luxray is actually going to be a powerhouse because it's a pretty good Pokemon. Luxray is actually a pretty good Pokemon. It looks so amazing. The Mega Ring lets you harness the power of Mega Evolution. To use it, a Pokemon must be holding its Mega Stone. In battle, when you see the symbol, when you see the symbol appear, press the start button. Your Pokemon will then Mega Evolve. The Mega Evolution lets your Pokemon exhibit a truly magnificent power. You can only evolve one Pokemon per battle. The evolution's effect will veer once the battle concludes too. The few trainers have been endowed with the gift of Mega Evolution. You must use it responsibly and for the forces of good. I have no doubt you will do just that. Good luck, Shadow, and farewell. Actually, let's go there. We actually can't go there. So we have to exit the tower. This is gonna take a long time because it's a pretty long tower. I should have skipped a few trainers in the tower because my Pokemon are pretty over leveled right now. And the egg is also hatching, so yeah, that's pretty good. One evolution and one new Pokemon added to the team. And an EV hatch from the egg. Should I use an EV? I'll think about that. Maybe I should replace Pokemon. Just to make this let's play more interesting. I just don't want to use the same Pokemon over and over. I think we're at the end. I'm reacting to face the trainer. Do you smell that? It's a sweet aroma of victory. Yeah, victory for me. Let's actually speed up this battle. I'm not gonna sit through this. On shore is a flood. The airplane is coming out. Let's go out into star area. We need to get out and press this thing. Star area might also evolve in this episode. I think it evolves at level 32. I recopy me, I redo. Let's just go outside. And I should check that scene. I think that's yeah, that's Regirock. I think they have captured Regice, so I think they are after the second Pokemon. Shadow. Now you come. What was that explosion? Are you safe? Yeah, I am. It came from Sabulu Cave. Oh dear, let me heal your Pokemon. Actually, that's pretty good. If Sabulu Cave is in danger, that puts the tower at risk too. I can't risk abandoning my post. Shadow, you already demonstrated your prowess as a trainer. I trust that you can contain this situation. Go, be brave. And she just leaves. I have to do everything here. Let's actually check out this EV. It's a speed lowering nature, so it's not that brilliant. It's okay. Let's actually. I think I have an EXP here. Yeah, let's do the. Let's just go to the cave. And a new address ever. I can't pronounce his name. His name is actually pretty difficult to pronounce. Inoj, you seem to keep finding yourself involved with this child. I have warned you once already. If you are here to interfere, you shall be my wrath. You shall feel my wrath. I can't speak today because I actually am recording this episode, Pokemon Gaia after actually 2 months. So yeah, that's why I'm a little rusty right now. Very well, these two will crush you. I have more pressing business to attend to. We always have to face these grants. You should have fled while you had the chance, kid. Well, let's see about that. He's gonna send out a Tangela. Let's just do this for no point in not speeding it up. And in level 6 and 7 instead of these let's switch out into the 6 running. Go for the right smash. Let's go from over. It should take him out. And it did. And he grew to level 8. And 9. It's trying to learn. So like let's actually following the attack stack. Let's go get Tailwind. Should I evolve into a Sylveon? Let it evolve. I should actually evolve into Sylveon because I haven't used Sylveon in a playthrough. This might be pretty good. And we actually got 2 Pokemon in this episode. I'm still trying to learn Fairy Wind. I should. Let's get rid of Growl. You've seen nothing yet. I'm much stronger. They all say that. Spark should barely survive. Scrapping should yeah. Let's actually switch out with 2 styles here. Let's go for Avialis. And Sylveon to level 7. This is absurd. How have we lost to some kid? Not some kid, the kid, and the kid. Fine, I'll crush you myself then. Their trainer theme is actually pretty good. Actually a pretty good theme, I'm enjoying it. Let's actually go. Let's stay and go for bike. And let's actually stay and go for a pyramid. Yeah, if Sylveon takes it out, Sylveon will get a lot of experience. And it did. So yeah. But it didn't actually give a lot of EXP. Then go out into Golden and just go out and start again. Let's start again evolve. Go to level 32 because I think it evolved at level 32. And that actually did nothing. We'll go out into Aerodactyl. I'm just gonna actually stay in and then switch out into. So I think this is Ace. Yeah. Let's actually go out into Luxray. This Spark should take him out. And she's going to be level 13 and it's going to be a quick attack. Let's get rid of Tackle. I'm gonna go out into biggest way. I'm just gonna go out into Starry. And we actually barely survived due to the stealth rocks. I should actually heal up. Where's the potion? And there are the. Actually, I have only one hyper potion. Actually, shouldn't I use a hyper potion? That did no damage. Yeah, I'm gonna easily take him out. But he's actually setting up Sword Dances. But I think he doesn't have huge power, so it won't do that much. And this quick attack should easily take him out. Yeah. Sylveon really love fun. Sylveon's actually catching up pretty quickly. This fight is irrelevant. Enough games, really ball go. So he lost. he just caught Regijob. He will regret meddling in our affairs. Well, guys, that is all the time for today's episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode and subscribe for more content. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.